Good morning, dear children. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. And today we are going to start the new chapter, that is lesson number 13, and that is perfect tenses. Nowadays we are studying about the tenses, isn't it? So already we have studied in the previous classes that mainly tenses are of three types: present, past and future. Again, these tenses are divided into four more categories each. These categories are simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. And dear children, already in the previous classes we studied about the simple tenses and the continuous tenses. Today we are going to study about perfect tenses. These are present perfect tense, past perfect tense and future perfect tense. Let's start with the topic present perfect tense. Dear children, present perfect tense is used to express an action that has been completed just now or a little time back. An action which completed in the has been completed just now or little earlier. The present perfect tense indicates an action that started in the past and is still connected with the present in some way or the other. Present perfect tense indicates an action which started in the past, finished just now or little time earlier, and is still connected in the present. That is called present perfect tense. It shows an action that has been completed just now or some time back in the immediate past, but the impact of which has a relevance. Impact of which has a relevance for the present. It is still connected with the present. Let us understand through this example. I have studied in modern high school. I have studied in modern high school. Have studied is a verb and this verb indicates the present perfect tense. Dear children, in this sentence, an action completed at a point in the past. Clear? Maybe the person studied from 2001 to 18, 2000, and still that impact of studying is still connected with the present. Okay, action took place in the past sometime and is completed. This action of studying is completed in the immediate past, but the impact, the result of the studying is still connected at the time of speaking. Clear? It's still connected with the present. Okay, so dear children, always remember present perfect tense means the action started in the past and completed just now or sometime earlier in the past, and the impact of this action is still connected with the present. Got it? So this is called the present perfect tense. Okay, now look at the board very carefully. We are going to study about the structure. How to frame different kinds of sentences in present perfect tense. Mainly the structure of perfect tenses is we use the helping verb have or has plus third form of the verb. Clear? What is the third form of the verb? That is the past participle form of the verb. This is the structure mainly. Have and has plus third form of the verb. Let's see how to frame affirmative sentences. Dear children, the structure is subject plus the auxiliary verb has or have plus the verb in the third form and then the object or complement, whatever. Okay, so dear children, the use of has and have I'm sure that you know, but still we'll revise. We use has when the subject is he, she, it, or any singular subject. Clear? We use has. And when the subject is I, we, you, they, or any plural subject, we use the verb have. And the main verb is in third form. We use the past participle form of the main verb. Let's see through the example. I have prepared my notes. Clear? I is the subject, have is the auxiliary verb. According to the subject, we have taken the auxiliary verb. Prepared, it is the third form of the verb, past participle form of the verb prepare. My notes, it is the object. Clear? So, I have prepared my notes. This is the sentence in present perfect tense. What kind of sentence? It is affirmative sentence or assertive sentence also we can call it. Now, look at the next type of sentence, that is negative sentence. How to frame negative sentence in present perfect tense. Dear children, the structure is subject plus the auxiliary verb has or have according to the subject. Then comes the word of negation, that is not, and then the main verb in its third form, and then the object or the complement. Clear? So use of has and have already I explained you. Now let's see this example. He has not cleared his dues. What is the verb here? Has cleared. Has not cleared, it is the negative form. Okay, he is the subject. With he, we use the verb has because it is singular in number. He has not cleared, third form of the verb, cleared his dues. Now, look at the third kind of sentence, that is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Let's see the structure. In interrogative sentence, we use the auxiliary verbs or the helping verbs has or have in the beginning of the sentence. Has or have plus subject plus main verb in its third form, that is the past participle form, plus object or the complement, and at last we put the question mark. It is very important. Sometimes students, what we do, we write the whole sentence correctly, but at last we forget to put the question mark. It is also considered as grammatical mistake. So always remember, after interrogative sentences, we put the sign, this question mark. Clear? So let's see the example. Have is the auxiliary verb. Have you. You is the subject. So according to the subject, we have used the verb have. Have you applied? Third form of the verb or the past participle form of the verb. Have you applied for the post? Have you applied for the post? The sentence is in present perfect tense and it is interrogative sentence. It is asking a question. So it is an interrogative sentence. And dear children, it is yes no type question. Clear? I have already told you interrogative sentences are of two types. Yes no type and WH word questions. Here in your book mostly the yes no type